Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to show you an alternative to dry shampoo. If you have excessively oily or greasy hair like I do, I haven't washed my hair since Thursday, but today's Sunday, but I have used dry shampoo. I used it on Friday. Today's Monday, not Sunday. I used it on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have not used it yet this morning because I wanted to show you an alternative technique that you can do to help hide how oily or how greasy your hair is. So as you can tell, my hair is kind of greasy. It's like separated and really shiny. It's very greasy, especially right here. I get really greasy by my temples. So an alternative, if you don't want to use any product, you can use a mini crimping iron. This is by the brand FHI. It's their Mini Go Titanium Crimping Iron. I honestly don't know if they still make this, but other brands make mini crimping irons like Bedhead. I know Babyliss does. I don't know if any other brands, off the top of my head, I can't think of another brand. But just if you Google search a mini travel crimping iron, you'll find one. I honestly do not know how hot this gets because it does not have a heat setting. So just be aware of that. But it's very small crimps. So what this does is it gives you intense texture by your root area, so it kind of helps hide the grease if you don't want to use a spray or a powder, if you don't like feeling product in your hair. So what I do is I take a very small section right here, use heat protectant. I'm using my Rusk thermal heat hairspray. So the first section I do is all around my hairline. I take a very small section. You see how you can see through it? It's very small. Now this crimper does get pretty hot. I'm assuming it probably gets up to 400 degrees, so I have really fine hair. So you need to use a heat protectant, and you don't hold it on your hair for very long. It's a very fast process. So pull it tight away from your scalp. Go up. Get in there. See how it's not even touching my scalp or my skin. Get in there and just press down for a second, let go. Go below that, press down for a second, let go. And it gives you some texture, and that texture helps hide how oily or greasy you may be, and it does give you volume. You don't necessarily have to use this to help hide grease or oil. You can use this to give you volume at your root. So after I do that, I'll go right above my ear. I do very small sections. Go above your ear, pull it away from your scalp. Go in, press for a second, let go. And again, steam. It's steaming because of the heat protectant. It's not burning my hair. Press for a second, let go. And it's also steaming because of the oil that's on your hair. A really easy way to tell if you are burning your hair is if you smell something burning, or if you know what burning hair smells like, that's how you know you're burning it. But I am not burning my hair. Go above that with another section. Grab it, spray your heat protectant, Now when I do this, I like to use a heat protecting hairspray because it has alcohol in it. I do not use a heat protecting mist because that can make my hair look a little bit more oily when I use this technique, or when I do this technique. Go above where you crimped. Again, go in, press for a second, let go. Press for a second, let go. See how it helps give you a little bit more volume too? And it helps hide how greasy you are. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more sections and then I'll stop before I get to my root area. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, now I went up almost to where I part my hair. Now, if you don't mind seeing the texture in your hair, you can go all the way up to your part. But if for some reason you don't like seeing this texture, you can take the hair around your part and just put it on top of it to where you don't see the texture, and it helps give you volume. Look at that. I don't mind seeing the texture, so I go all the way up. I usually go out 2 to 3 inches. I don't push hard and I only hold it for a quick second. And then you can comb it out when you're done, and it'll help somewhat hide the texture. Look at that. And it helps give you, and it does help give you a ton of volume too. But yeah, you can tell the crimper kind of hides how greasy your hair is, because you can tell over here I'm very greasy, and now over here it doesn't look like that. So then now, when I get to this side, I do the same thing. I'll take all around my hairline. I'll take a small section around my hairline. Spray with your heat protectant. So I do more of a vertical section around my hairline. Go in, crimp for a second, let go. Crimp for a second, let go. And then I'll switch to doing it horizontally above my ear. Go in, hold for a second, let go. Go in, hold for a second, let go. And then I do a all around my hairline vertically and not horizontally. Because if you do it horizontally this way, it might show lines. So I go all around my hairline first. If I had a client and I dropped my comb, I would not have picked it up, but because it's just me, I picked it up. So hold it, go in, crimp, let go. Crimp, let go. Just crimp it for a second. And you can do this in less than 5 minutes. You don't have to do your entire head. I'm wearing my hair up, so I'm doing all around my face and then the top part of the back of my head. But you do not, if you wear your hair down, you don't have to do that much. you can just do around your part and your hairline. I apologize if I sound nasally today. I'm fighting allergies. This has been the worst allergy season. Okay, I'm gonna finish up and I'll be right back. Now when it comes to doing the back of your head, I only do the very top part. So take a very small section. I'm using a foil comb because it's easier to section. I already crimped this, so just touch it for a second, let go, bring it forward, do the next section, crimp for a second, let go. Because I'm wearing my hair up today, I don't have to do it far down. Crimp for a second, let go. And that's it. And like I said, excuse me, I don't mind seeing the texture. So I do it all the way up to my part. You don't have to do that. But yeah. Just turned it off. Yeah, it helps hide how greasy your hair is so you don't have to use a dry shampoo or a dry shampoo powder or spray. But yeah, it helps hide the grease, and then it helps give you some volume at the root. So another, I do like doing crimping hair for updos and for doing braids because the crimper kind of helps your hair look a little fatter. So when you do a braid, your braids are a lot bigger and you have more volume, and then your updos will have more volume too. Another YouTuber to look up crimping is Sam Villa, V-I-L-L-A. He is one of my all-time favorite hairstylists. He has a ton of videos showing you how to use a crimper for updos and styles because it just gives you so much texture if you have fine hair. Even if you have thicker hair, it just gives you a nice texture for updos, and it's something different, and I just love it. And it also can help with back combing too, if you want a back comb for volume or for updos. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Again, it's just a mini travel crimper. It's about as wide as my finger. This is the brand FHI. I don't know if they make this anymore, but you can find other brands on Amazon or look on Google, or Sally Beauty will have one too. They should. So I hope everyone has a good day. Thank you. Bye.